Hi everybody, today we've got a video reply to a question that was sent over to our sales team at sales@USCutter.com. The letter states, I am looking for something larger than my Cricut, but I'm not sure what machine to purchase. I mainly cut heat transfer vinyl, but do cut the occasional decal and sign. Lately the orders have been getting larger, so I'm looking for a second machine that is faster, wider, and can cut multiple jobs at once. I don't need something top of the line, but I do want something that isn't going to break after a year or two. Thank you in advance for your recommendation, CM. First and foremost, thank you so much for taking the time to email us. Before I go into detail about each machine, let me tell you what all of them have in common. Every cutting machine that we offer here at USCutter will cut heat transfer vinyl, decals, and signs with ease. They also include software, warranties, and free lifetime support over the phone or by email. You can also put these larger machines on stands or on tables, and they work with rolls of materials, sheets, or your scraps with or without a carrier sheet. Each machine comes in multiple sizes, and all of them use adjustable pinch rollers to accommodate all different sizes of material. You mentioned that you mainly cut heat transfer vinyl, so a 28-inch wide machine with a 24-inch wide cutting space should be more than enough for cutting all types of heat transfer vinyl. If you plan on cutting adhesive vinyl for larger banners or indoor-outdoor signs, walls, or windows in the near future, a larger machine may be the better choice. Now, let's start looking at each individual machine in detail, starting with the MH vinyl cutter. The MH is our most affordable vinyl cutter, and it's usually what people choose as their first larger cutter. The MH can cut multiple jobs, and it can cut all the way down to half-inch text or larger with ease. Since the machine is so popular with beginners, we also include a free online training course with every MH vinyl cutter. This will help you with every step of the process, from unboxing the cutter, stand assembly, and then also your first cut. The MH will connect directly to your computer, and it can only work with Windows PC computers. But don't worry, if you have a Mac, we have the SC2 cutter. You'll find that the SC2 cutter is very similar to the MH. It has all the same features, and it is Mac and PC compatible. It also has a slightly longer cut length, and these two things combined give it a slight edge over the MH. Now the MH and SC2 are great for cutting all types of different heat transfer vinyls, adhesive vinyls, indoor and outdoor, and also paint mask stencils. But what if we wanted to cut around a printed image? These two cutters don't have the ability to do that, and this is where we introduced the LaserPoint 3. The LaserPoint 3 can use its laser to automatically scan the registration marks around your printed images and then cut them out with ease. It is also much sturdier built than the MH and SC2, with a much higher downforce pressure and a longer cut length. So not only can you cut heat transfer vinyl, adhesive vinyl, paint mask stencil, you can also cut around printed images with the LaserPoint 3. Now the MH, the SC2, and the LaserPoint 3 are our value cutters. The next set of cutters that we're going to be showing you are great for use in a shop or professional environment. The Prism Cut gives you a very detailed cut at a very small cost. It also has a touch screen and can connect and cut over a wireless network, making adjusting and using the machine quick and easy. This is also our first vinyl cutter to have an optional creasing tool and etching tool. Prism Cut also comes with the arms feature to automatically scan your registration marks and cut around any printed image. The Prism Cut is currently only offered in two sizes, a 20-inch and a 28-inch, but having that 28-inch machine would be more than enough to help speed up your production. Now with the Prism Cut, you can cut even smaller text than half an inch. You just want to slow it down. But if you need to get that fine detail, you can get it with this machine. Then finally, we have the Titan family of cutters. These are our heavy-duty cutters that can also cut thicker materials like sandblast mask stencil. We have three different types of Titans. We have the Titan 1, Titan 2, and then the Titan 3. The Titan 1 is the lowest cost version using a stepper motor, and it requires a manual scanning of each registration marks for the contour cutting around printed images. The Titan 2 adds the much quieter servo motor to the mix. The Titan 2 also has the manual scanning of the registration marks, but that servo motor gives you a higher downforce so that you can cut much thicker types of sandblast mask stencil or whatever test materials you like. Then we have the Titan 3. You get the quiet servo motor, but the additional features like the arm's automatic scanning of registration marks for contour cutting. This automatic registration mark scanner also works with a barcode, so you can get increased accuracy and much faster scanning results. The Titan 3 also comes with suction holes that are placed near the cutting strip to help hold down your materials. Now the Titan 3 is going to be the highest priced option here, but it does have the most features that will allow you to grow your business alongside it for many years before you need a replacement or move up to a premium machine like GraphTech, Roland, or Mamaki. So that is a basic breakdown of what each USCutter exclusive vinyl cutter can do. If you're still not sure about which vinyl cutter would be right for you, I've got a few suggestions. If you still plan on using your Cricut and just want to stick with heat transfer vinyl and adhesive vinyl, the USCutter or SC2 for a Mac user is going to be great for that. If you still plan on using your Cricut and would like to expand to cutting around printed images, the LaserPoint 3 is going to be a great choice for that. Now, if you decided to get rid of it and make it down to one machine or still use it, any of the Titans would be fine, and so would the Prism Cut. Just remember that the Titan 1 and 2 have the manual contour cutting if you plan on cutting around a lot of printed images. Well, CM, I hope that I answered all of your questions. And for everyone watching, feel free to contact us directly using the information shown on screen if you have a question for us as well. Thank you for taking the time to watch this, and have yourself a wonderful day.